Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. We do have on the test server Melusina. That's what we're going to go with. Baba Yaga, or however you're supposed to say it. Just too tough for me. So Melusina, not too easy, but that's what we're going to stick with. First of all, design looks sick. I still think she looks young. I don't know. But when I was first told that she was supposed to be an old hag, I was just getting over the whole Merlin and Da Vinci thing. So, you know, I'm pretty cool with her design. I think it's really cool. I think it's quite unique. I just think this is a cool design overall, and her animations are sick. But we're going to go quickly over her abilities. We did try and do the Chinese translated ones before, but now we have the actual ones. Let's read through them and get exactly what they are. Then we can check out the skills in action because they look pretty savage. Melusina summons a treacherous treehouse in the middle of the battlefield that deals damage equal to 180% of her attack rating to all enemies within the area of effect, also knocking them over, leaving them stunned for 2 seconds. Several moments later, deadly witch fire is launched out of the treehouse, dealing damage equal to 230% of her attack rating to all of the enemies within the original area of effect. When it says original area of effect, I don't know whether that means like anyone knocked back, because this just knocks them over, but I don't think it pushes them back too far, so I just think it's whoever it hits anyway. Same area. I think I just rambled there for no reason. The treacherous treehouse prioritizes the most densely packed area of enemies. Enemies are stunned for 3 seconds. Damage of the witchfire is increased to 270%. So, I think when we read them from the translated ones, I think we got the two skills mixed up. Because this is the one that's going to deal max HP, and I thought that was the ult when I read it. So this is the ultimate, the one that drops it in the middle, which isn't too bad of damage in itself on scaling wise. She's a dimensional, so she will pick up the buffs from Albedo if we do it, but I don't know if she's going to be a straight Irons replacement. Like, it's really awkward because Irons is a thing, and she's trying to compete for that spot being burst damage mage. But anyway, I still like her kit. Melusina commands her treacherous treehouse to launch an attack from below the ground, dealing damage equal to 240% of her attack rating to a small area of enemies. If the attack successfully deals damage, the affected enemies will be knocked to the ground and stunned for 2.5 seconds, while being dealt additional damage that equals between 2% and 6% of their max health values. The value of the additional damage increases according to how low her enemy's current health is. So it is that the lower they are, the more max health damage it's going to deal. The value of the additional damage cannot exceed 200% of her own attack rating. Okay, if a target is currently under the effects of soul pilfer, is the word for that ability now, then the base damage of this skill is increased to 150% of the original value. You get 50% extra damage. Minimum additional damage increased to 8%, maximum increased to minimum to 4, 8 is the max. Now we have the Crow ability. Now, I really like the look of this ability. It looks really cool. It was exactly what I had hoped for. She cycles through 3 different types of alchemical. I don't even know how I'm supposed to pronounce that word. Like, I want to say alchemy, but then it's like alchemic. I don't know the right pronunciation. Yes, I suck. Anyway, she cycles through 3 types of potions, which are dropped by her Raven onto the most densely packed area of enemies. When a potion lands, it explodes, dealing damage equal to 230% of her attack to a certain area of enemies, and also produces the following effects. Potion of Deceleration. Struck enemies lose 18% attack rating and 15% attack rating and 15% attack speed for a duration of 4 seconds. This effect cannot be stacked. Potion of Innovation. Let's go with it. Struck enemies lose 75 energy points. Potion of Amity. Struck enemies lose health equal to 40% of her attack rating every second for a duration of 4 seconds. Cannot be stacked. Cool beans. That was a much easier way to read it, but I still brutalized it. Potion of Deceleration is increased to 5 seconds. This one becomes 50% of attack rating, and this one is lose 125 energy, and that is going to be your 30 engraving. Moving on. Why do skill descriptions keep getting so big? Can we get some like real small ones? Like I want, like, you know, like what's the smallest ability? Probably like the Terrify one on Pharrell. Wait, give me 2 secs. I gotta check this now. I feel like Pharrell's one is really short. I want a hero that has abilities that are all like this short. Like Pharrell's pretty decently short on his. There's probably someone with shorter, but damn, new characters are getting long descriptions. Anyway, that's a bit sidetracked. She waves her magic staff in the air, and she pilfers. She pilfers, yeah, that's it. Damn, some weird words. An enemy's soul, immediately stealing 6% of their current attack and defense rating, simultaneously causing the enemy to suffer effects of soul pilfer for 10 seconds. During the following 6 seconds, she will steal 2% of the enemy's current attack and defense every 2 seconds. So you get the base 6, plus you get another 6 from the 6 seconds that you're doing, but the actual effect lasts for 10 seconds. You just don't keep stealing for the last 4 seconds, is the way I understand that. When her or the enemy dies or the effects of Soul Pilfer end, the pilfered attributes shall be returned. This skill may only be used against the same target 1 time, and the max value stolen from any attribute is based on the current percentage of her own corresponding attribute. So I'm pretty sure that means like during the battle, you can only do it on each character enemy once and it'll cycle through. That's my understanding of the reading of that. Immediately steals 10% of stats, and then we got 3% over time. And then for the 60 engraving, this skill may only be used 2 times against the same enemy target, but will not be cast again upon enemies already suffering from Soul Pilfer. Okay, so that increases the amount of times. Not too bad, depends how long the fight goes and stuff like that. I don't think that's going to be a necessary one, but I could be wrong. Signature item. While the skill Soul Pilfer is continuously stealing attributes from the enemy, it shall steal 30 energy points from them each time. So it does it 3 times. It does it every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. So that's 3 times. You're going to steal 40. What's this one? 80. So that's not too bad. 3 times stealing 80 is actually quite solid. What's that, like 240? It's not a bad steal. It's a reduction and a gain for you. Reduction for them, gain for you. When the attributes stolen by the skill Soul Pilfer are returned to the enemy receives the full value of the attributes back, but she still permanently retains the value of the returned attributes. Each retained attribute will not exceed 20% of its own initial value. So I think that's going to be a pretty important one to get that stat stacking for her, to allow her to nuke further into the game. Let's go into the furniture. Yeah, this long descriptions, dude. These are crazy. When she is dealt fatal damage for the first time, the damage will be ignored and she will return to her treacherous treehouse, during which time she will recover health over the following 5 seconds. She recovers 10% of her max health for each time she previously cast her skill Soul Pilfer. So it's based on that. So the longer it is before she dies, the more she's going to get back. With a minimum value of 30% health that will be restored. Once the skill has ended, she shall return to the battlefield. She also recovers energy while within her treacherous treehouse. She recovers 100 energy points for each time she previously cast the Soul Pilfer, with a minimum value of 600 energy points restored. This kind of reminds me of the Thesku one, how he like prevents death and like, what is it? He prevents death and gets the energy back, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. It reminds me of that skill, but honestly, pretty good furniture, in my opinion. I think that's a really good furniture ability. Now let's just check what stacks quickly she gets from the engravings, and it is going to be Magic Pierce. I had a brain fart, so that's not too bad either on the stats for that one. So let's go back here and let's go to the Arena of Trials and let's trial her and take a look at these abilities. She looks pretty sick. All right, let's go here. Oops, 1x speed. So you could see that one, she had it on. I love the crow because the crow, look at it. The crow is really cool. And that's the stun that comes up from the ground, and it just all looks good. I feel like they cannot go wrong animating characters. I tell you what, AFK Arena, I don't care what you say about anything, their character designs, uniqueness, and animations are top notch. Like, I love this stuff. Like, it's really good. I really like the crow, the way it just sort of flies, drops them, and that house. They're just cool abilities. I really do like them. I really do like them. I think she's maybe her and Queen are going to go really well together because Queen can group up and you got the dimensional, link between them. Not link, dimensional faction between them. I think something like that. I don't know. I think she's going to be decent. I just feel like there's a lot to that kit. But we'll have to wait and see. But let's just exit out. Let's go into here quickly. What do we have on our team for options? We don't have anything to group enemies up, which kind of sucks. Well, if we put you there, we'll go Merlin, we'll go you, and then we'll go you. Except we'll put you down there. No, because we want that. Yuck. Let's go you. Let's try that. All right, let's see how this goes. Boo. Get that Merlin stuff out there. The house. The house is so cool. The house is ridiculous. So she's gonna get it killed here, I think. I want to see her do the revive thing. There we go. So she's gone into the house. She comes back. She gets the energy back, and she does the house thing. But we still lost. I just want to wait for us to die, and we'll check damage. Man, getting destroyed by Torn. Well, I was hoping she'd like delete things, so I don't think she's going to be a viable carry if she can't even do enough damage to kill things in this. That's just my first thought. Like, yes, I didn't build the perfect team, but I mean, what about a front row option so that she can get her ult off really fast, like a sacrificial front row? Let's do something like that. Let's do that. I don't think, yeah, that's not gonna work, but hey, who cares? Let's do it. She's about to die. If she dies, that's good. Then Gwyneth can double shot. No, not what we wanted. I mean, I feel like she just doesn't have the damage. And I'm actually, how am I struggling on this? Who have we got for damage? I feel like we don't have a damage option. I feel like this is like the play. Let's do this. See if we can get some of that action, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This is like the first time I'm ever not going to beat one of these. She's trash, guys. She's trash because I can't do this. Oh, we got to kill Torn. That's what we got to do. I'm not killing Torn and he's like soloing my team. That's kind of an issue. Definitely kind of an issue. Rosaline, pump her up. Yes, let's go again. Drop the house. Drop the house. Dude, I can't do this one. This is bullshit. Why do you suck, lady? No, I know she doesn't suck. I suck. But that is far from the point. Can we do him as a front row escape and put Rowan in there for that? I'm going to get it with the Rosaline. I want to make her shine. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, can we paint some people? Thank you. Okay, this will be it. This will be it. Drop the house, get the stuns. Okay, that was better. That was better. We had to kill the Torn. Yes, I was an idiot. Yes, I was an idiot. But there you go. Scaling's not crazy on that. We did get some damage out of her, but you know, we didn't have any other options. So, I don't know. We'll wait and see. The damage didn't seem insane because normally on those things where the level cap isn't, the level difference isn't too crazy, you get like enormous damage, but maybe it's because I was stupid attacking into the Thor and I should have done the Torn. So, we will test her more when she drops. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.